She just wanted to quietly buy a pair of shoes that fit, but the thing she feared most still happened. Do we have a double-wide shoe? The store clerk ignored her embarrassment and mocked her for having man-sized feet. She wanted to buy clothes in the store, but the manager told her to order online because they didn't have her size. She often looked at her body and felt deeply insecure. So she turned that anxiety into motivation and started working out like crazy, but because she pushed herself too hard. When Renee woke up in a locker room, she found herself completely transformed. Her arms were slim and smooth, her thighs were toned and strong. She even had visible abs. She looked in the mirror completely stunned. How did she suddenly become so beautiful? But she didn't realize only she could see the change from that moment on. Renee's world was totally different walking down the street. She greeted pretty girls with confidence when construction workers whistled. She took it as a compliment when a man opened the door. She thought it was a special gesture just for her. At the laundromat, when a man behind her asked for her queue number, she confidently gave him her phone number instead and even invited him out on a date that night. They went to a bar where a bikini contest was happening. Before the man could react, Renee was already on stage. She didn't try to copy anyone. She just danced with passion and confidence, turning the contest into her own show. Her energy lit up the entire crowd. Cheers. Applause filled the room. The man watched her, completely moved by her. Next day, Renee went to her dream cosmetics company to apply for a front desk job. The interviewer politely said she wasn't a good fit, but she spoke so passionately about her love for fashion that the female CEO passing by decided to hire her at work. Renee was like a ray of sunshine, always full of energy. When she served water, she added a straw so customers wouldn't mess up their makeup. She also suggested new products from the perspective of ordinary women. Her insight earned the boss's admiration. Soon after, she was invited to speak at a product launch. If she succeeded, she would be promoted to manager. Everything seemed perfect, but that was just the calm before the storm. That night, while preparing her speech, she had an accident. And when she woke up, her reflection was back to her old self. The familiar insecurity returned. She didn't have the courage to face it. So she booked a flight home in the middle of the night. She ignored her boss's calls, desperate to be beautiful again. She went back to the gym, pedaling with all her strength, but no miracle happened. On the day of the event, Renee still showed up. She displayed two photos, one of her confident and glowing as a front desk worker, and one of her older self, heavier and shy. When she turned and looked at them both, she realized there wasn't much difference after all. In that moment, she finally understood her real transformation wasn't in her looks, it was in her heart. She told everyone, don't let others define your beauty. True strength is having the courage to be yourself, being real, confident, and brave. That's the most beautiful version of you.